camera was blurry. So ghetto. It was blurry when I first came on, so y'all already know how Redefine Me roll. Anyway, y'all, what's up, everybody? Tasha checking in with another video. Welcome to the Redefine Me channel. Hello, hello, hello. If it's your first time joining me, go ahead and like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. So if it's your first time checking in with me, y'all already know Redefine Me. When we go live, we can have any number of things going on, happening, popping, but you know, we keep it pushing over here. All right, so this video is going to be to introduce the new cast of Love After Lockup. Yes, y'all know the show that I absolutely love is coming back April 19th. And we're going to get into reviewing the couples that's coming back or that's coming to the show because everybody is new. So let's get into it. Y'all already know I take notes. I got my trusty notes and all of that. I'm going to be reading their bios and then we're going to get into talking about each one of these couples. Okay, if y'all come in and y'all like, what is that on Tasha's face? Y'all, I don't know. My job is dirty. And I work hard and work a lot. And so some dust or something probably got on my skin, caused a bump. Child, I don't even know. But y'all, I'm loving this new lipstick I just got. It's by Black Radiance. If y'all want to know more about that, drop it in the comments and let me know. And I will let y'all know what the name of it is. But I like it. All I need to go with it is like a chocolate lip liner pencil. And we in there like swimwear. All right. Happy Good Friday to everybody. It is Good Friday. I love Holy Week. For us of the Christian faith, this week is very important. Today is the day that our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ died on the cross for our sins to bridge the gap between sin and God and man and God. And I'm just so excited about it. I hope you all have had a good Friday. No point intended. And we're going to jump into these couples. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Okay, so the first couple is going to be Tenny and Rob. Okay, Tenny and Rob. They are from Yukon, Oklahoma. All right, y'all. And on this season, they got a lot of melanin on this season. I mean, like really 3 out of 6 of the couples. It's got some melanin going on, but we're going to get into it. All right, Tenny and Rob. So Tenny is mom of 2. Here we go, y'all. We got a mother to kick it off, mom of 2, okay? Because her husband, Rob, is in prison. Now, she's already married to the inmate, so he's in prison, okay? She's been holding things down at home because he's in prison. Rob has been incarcerated for 16 years. I'm like, 16 years? What in the world did Rob do? Don't know, but we're going to find out when the season starts, okay? So he keeps tabs on the family, though, from behind bars, and this is how he does it. He has a phone in prison, again, contraband. I'm one of them people that like a lot of the crime shows. I like a lot of crime TV and all of that. So I know about the contraband. You're not supposed to be having no phone. However, though, I have heard that certain stipulations have been lifted and they can kind of have phones. It depends on what's going on with the circumstances or something. Child, I don't know. So maybe it's not even contraband no more. I don't know. So anyway, he got a phone in there and he keeps tabs on his family by looking at the phone and seeing the cameras that is placed throughout the house. Child, Rob got freaking diddy cameras set up all across the house. Checking on his family through the phone, I guess whenever he feels like it because he locked up, so he ain't got no choice. He got a lot of free time. So Tenny can't really do nothing without him knowing for real. Tenny says she cool with the cameras until some controversy has happened and has built up, and now Rob is becoming overbearing. You know what I don't understand is how is Rob overbearing from behind bars? That's what I do not understand. I'm confused. Granted, he is her husband, but I'm like, you not about to check me? Who want to check me, boo? You behind bars. Like, if I want to throw a full-on party, what you going to do? Call me up and say that party been going on for too long and blah, 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 and all of this? I ain't got time for all that. But Tenny better than me because it couldn't be me. But that's it with them. And all of these little bios are just snippets of the new people that we're having, okay? So the next couple is going to be Ayana and Jamal. Now, y'all, I at first thought his name was something else, but his name is literally, I had to think about it, and it is Jamal. I have never seen Jamal spelled Jamal. I was like, what the heck? At first I was like, Jamel. But of course, us melanin folk always got to be extra with the names, and I do not understand for the life of me. Just spell it. They are from Lancaster, PA. Okay, y'all. When I first was writing down the information for this couple, I was like, "Say what now?" Okay, and y'all gonna say that too. So, mother by day, exotic dancer by night. I was like, "What?" Yes, y'all heard me. Mother by day, exotic dancer by night. That is Ayana, right? Ayana and Jamal have been friends for years. They've been friends for years. But Jamal was off limits. Why? Because Jamal used to kick it with her best friend. So he used to be in a relationship with her best friend. Okay, when him and her best friend ended, her best friend when they ended, then he was it was free range for him, and they decided to hook up for a brief fling that lasted on and up to date until he got locked up. He got convicted. He went to prison. And then it says, unbeknownst to Ayana, Jamal has been keeping a secret that a family member let slip. Will this make or break them? What y'all think the secret is, y'all? Child, it could be that he's been still kicking it with her best friend. They still been in the relationship or whatever while he been locked up. I'm thinking that's what the secret is. I do not know, but we shall see once the season starts. Next couple is going to be Andrew and Candace, and they are from Greenwich, New Jersey, okay? Andrew is a hopeless romantic. We always got one on the season, y'all. One of them dudes is just going to bend over backwards for one of these chicks. It's always one, you know, and this is going to be Andrew. So Andrew's a hopeless romantic. He says he gives his all in relationships. Andrew met Candace on a Prison Pal website. He is paying for her apartment. Now, she locked up. But she already got an apartment because brother Andrew is paying for the apartment. So he's paying for the apartment. He has brought her a truck and he is driving across country to ask Candace to marry him. Okay. And when I read the bio on this couple, I thought about Brittany and what's his name? Andy. Brittany and Andy 2.0. I said, child, here go another one. We gonna see how this turn out, but baby. I don't know. The next couple, because these bios are not long at all, and I'm glad for it. I'm glad that they gave us a little bit of the people, but they didn't engulf us with so much information so that we can come for the show, you know. Next couple is going to be Rick and Samantha. They are from Gilbert, Arizona. I have never heard of Gilbert, Arizona. If y'all have, drop it in the comments. Rick has been married twice, okay? So Rick already been married twice, right? Samantha is his high school sweetheart. Now, this particular couple is an older couple, which we have not had on Love After Lockup. We have always had kind of couples that were like between early 20s and kind of like mid 40s. They seem like they're going to be a much older couple because it talks about their high school sweethearts. Unfortunately, Samantha is incarcerated, but Rick proposed to her during one of their prison visits. So now they're talking about getting married, and that's all that happened with them. I think they're going to be boring. I don't know if they couldn't find nobody else, but this one couple, I think they're going to be boring, but they're on the show, so we shall see, because that's all their bio gave. So if that's all the bio gave and it didn't grab me, you know what I'm saying, I think they're going to be boring. Next up, y'all, is going to be a couple that is going to really annoy me. One of the agenda couples. That's what I'm going to start calling the LGBTQ community, the agenda people. because I feel like it's all a plan and a ploy. So we got Joey and Michael. Yes, y'all heard me. Joey and Michael is a couple that's going to be on Love After Lockup. Okay, they are a gay couple. They are from Boise, Idaho. Okay, Joey is 48 and he is still living with roommates who happen to be his parents. Michael is currently locked up behind bars for drugs. Okay, this couple is going to have me probably saying some things that y'all might not like, but I'm going to review them. A part of me was like, I'm not going to give them no smoke. I'm not going to review them. But then another part, a bigger part of me was like, no, speak your case on these two. Go ahead and give them a review. They're a part of the show. Just make sure you make it known how you feel about them. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and review them. But they seem like they're going to be boring too. I think Key Rocks and Brittany flung the door open for this community to be involved in this show. I don't know. Before you know it, the next season we're gonna have a trans and this, and then before you know it, it's gonna turn into what it's gonna turn into. But we're gonna see, and I'm gonna review it as long as it's as long as it is fitting for me to review. If they get out of pocket with these two and do something really raunchy and they start drifting a certain way with this couple, and then if seasons after that become raunchy, I may not review this show anymore, but for right now, I'm a allow them to get a review. But I'm telling you now, this couple, I'm like, so y'all could have found somebody else, but again, the agenda is being put out there, and that's what it is. So anyway, on to the next couple, and that is going to be, and this is the last couple, y'all. Yeah, this is the last couple because it's 6 couples. This is Shonda and True. They are from Kansas City, Missouri. Shonda wants True, her fiance. She said when she wants something, she gets it, and what she wants is True. However, they have never even met in person. But Shonda has moved her family. Now, I'm guessing when they say family, she has children. Another mom. Don't understand it. Shonda has moved her family to another state to be with True. She has spent $30,000 on True and has taken on 2 mortgages to make the relationship work. I said, so who are they supposed to be? The new Red and Janome? Child. So what else? They said she took on 2 mortgages to make the relationship work with a man she has never attempted to visit in 2 years. So they've been talking for 2 years. Shonda has never went to meet this guy in prison. She has spent $30,000 on him. She is now taking out 2 mortgages just to support their relationship, to move her family probably where he is incarcerated at. Shonda is going to work my nerve. Between Joey and Michael and Shonda and True, they gonna work my nerve. I can see that right now. I'm gonna go in a type of way that y'all probably gonna be like, y'all probably gonna be like, we can't deal with that. But y'all, it's, child, we gonna see. We gonna see. And those are the couples. Those are the couples that are going to be on this season of Love After Lockup. Again, it premieres April 19th. April 19th, which is a Friday at 9 p.m. on WE TV. Will y'all be watching? I will be watching, of course. I will be here to review it. The show comes on Friday. I will do my review on Sundays. Oh, gosh. My schedule has changed for work, so I can't even say I'm going to do my review on Sundays. I'm probably going to come out and do my review on Saturday instead of Sunday, because my schedule has changed. I work on Sundays now, and I work earlier in the day on Sundays, so I'm probably going to have to come out and do my review on Saturday. So look out for me. I'm going to do that. Amongst other things, I know y'all have been overwhelmed with a lot of stuff that has been going on. I'm going to talk about a few hot topics before I get off of here. I might introduce hot topics to my channel, hot topics from a Christian perspective, but I'm not sure how I'm going to work that in there yet. Number 1, prayers up. Keep praying for the people that were affected in Baltimore with the bridge collapsing. When I saw the bridge collapsing, I was just like, this looks familiar. It looks like the 9/11 tower collapsing, the way it fell. I'm not an expert on bridges, right? But I just feel like the way the boat hit the bridge, why did the whole bridge collapse? I don't know. Is it that it shook a certain foundation that made it crumble under and make the whole bridge collapse? I'm not sure. But it just really looked kind of sketchy to me. I really was just like, this is just a disaster. This is unreal. And there's so much going on in pop culture and in the news and everything. And I feel like anytime they start hitting us with bap, all this stuff going on, then they have an agenda, or they have something that they're doing in the government behind the scenes. Now, this is all allegedly. I do not know if the government is doing stuff, but I have lived on this earth 41 years, and all of the time, since the time I have been able to have a input and a mind for myself, I firmly believe that the government be behind some stuff. Now, they can say what they want. Hopefully this video makes it. Hopefully they don't see it and take it down. But I'm just saying, this bridge incident really had me looking at it. And I looked at it over and over again, and I was just like, this just looks so crazy to me that a boat hitting a long bridge on this angle can collapse a whole entire bridge into the water. Y'all, they say the people that was on the bridge, if you were on the bridge, you fell 185 feet. I was like, oh my God. Could you imagine falling that far and plunge into the water like that? I was like, this is unreal. They say that 6 people have lost their lives, and they were still searching for others, I think, in the water. So y'all keep that situation in deep prayer. If you are a prayer warrior and you know the power of prayer, please pray for the families that were affected by the bridge collapsing. On to the next topic. P. Diddy, shake that, get that, what that? P. Diddy, get that. Y'all know they raided his house, right? They raided 2 of his homes. And it is all because he is involved, allegedly, in some sex trafficking situation is going on. And Homeland Security bust open the doors and raided the house. Of course, Diddy wasn't there. He knew that they was coming or whatever. Somebody gave him a heads up. But his sons were there, and his sons got arrested. And he was somewhere in Miami's airport, according to TMZ, walking around outside the airport looking crazy. I'm like, what are you doing? Trying to see what your next plan is going to be? Yeah, that particular story kind of, I know Hollywood, right, has some stuff, but I watched a couple of YouTubers and content creators, and the way they were getting into all the stuff that P. Diddy has been involved in for years, I'm just like, my mind is blown, because Bad Boy was literally my soundtrack for high school. Like, every artist, every song, like, it was just big in the 90s, and I loved all of Bad Boy. And just now, it's just like, with everything that's been happening with him, it's like almost like he's taking a piece of my childhood with all these scandals and allegations going on. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, 2024 is the year of exposure. People is being put out there, y'all, on blast, and it is so, it's mind-blowing to see, have front row seats to see it happen, but it's just really, it's eerie. It's eerie, the stuff that he was involved in. Different people coming out. Y'all know Cassie flung the door open with him about her lawsuit. He settled out of court with her in one day, which makes me think that everything that she said was true. And then all these other women start to drop out the trees like fruit, saying that he had done something to them, alleging that he done something. He didn't settle with any of those people and everything. But yeah, y'all, P. Diddy out here acting a whole fool. Y'all, what's done in the dark is gonna come to light. And I ain't crucifying the dude. I ain't saying that he did it, that he didn't do it. However, you can do dirty in the dark and think it ain't gonna come to light at some point. So take that. Yeah. Let's get off of Diddy. All right, my last hot topic, and if y'all just now tuning in, y'all can go back and replay watch where I did the new cast for Love After Lockup, but I wanted to hit on some hot topics. We talked about the Baltimore Bridge. We just talked about Diddy's whole scandal, which I think about that. I just said what was done in the dark will come to light. And the last hot topic I'm going to talk about, which I'm probably going to start doing hot topics, is Lou Gosset Jr. He died today, y'all. He was 87 years old. If y'all don't know who Lou Gosset Jr. is, he actually was just in the remake of what's the movie? Oh, Color Purple. He was in the remake of Color Purple, and he played the father, he played Mister's father. And so prayers up to Lou Gosset Jr.'s family. He lived a long life. Y'all have seen him in several movies. He seemed to have a great spirit. They say he died from some complications with COVID or something like that. But he was 87 years old, and yeah, he has left us today. So R.I.P. Lou Gosset Jr. All right, y'all. Those are my 3 hot topics on top of meeting the new cast for Love After Lockup, which comes on April 19th on WeTV at 9 p.m., which is on a Friday, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in with me. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and put in the comments which couple that you are excited to see on Love After Lockup. What y'all think about some of the hot topics I dropped. Do y'all think I should do a hot topic separate videos from now on? From my perspective, I'm thinking about I may drop it in there because there's so much that has happened, and it is going to happen in 2024. I promise you. I feel like everything that's happening right now is the preview of what is going to happen. I feel like this is just a appetizer. As we get on in this year, like, doors are going to be flung open. And even with the Diddy situation, if your name is associated and dropped with what has been happening with him, watch out. Because when I was watching one of the content creators, I cannot remember his name. God, it was Law and something. But he was talking about how Stevie J was involved in one of the Diddy parties and on the videos and stuff that was leaked. And if y'all know Stevie J, he is a producer. He's done some stuff with Bad Boy. Hello, Deshaun. How are you, sir? Welcome to the live. So Stevie J was involved, y'all, in it. Y'all know he was on Love and Hip Hop. And I was like, not Stevie J. And then they mentioned J-Lo passing Diddy a gun one time to go in the club. And I'm like, not J-Lo. So, yeah, and then they talked about how Usher, lived with him for a little bit. And I was like, now, not Usher. Thank you for the faces. So, I'm just kind of like, if y'all... This is so interesting to me because, like I said, Bad Boy Records, you laughing, Deshaun, Bad Boy Records, y'all, back in the 90s, I'm from DC, in the 90s, yo, we was partying. Oh my gosh, he had Total. I love Total. Oh my gosh. 112. Biggie, of course, was on there. Yeah, Craig Mack. For me, I'm just like, why can't y'all Hollywood people do the right thing? Like, why do y'all always have to mess up? And now when I hear a song from Bad Boy Records, or when I hear just anything, now it's going to be like, should I keep listening to it? Kind of like the whole R. Kelly thing. And I'm just kind of like, y'all taking all my music. Stop doing stuff. Just act right. You know what I'm saying? But, baby, I just think this is an appetizer. I think it's an appetizer. I think 2024, y'all, like I said, is going to be the year of exposure. Like, later on, by June, I don't know what we're going to hear. We going to hear some stuff, I'm telling y'all. But, y'all, that's my video. I ain't want to come on here because I said, this is what I said. I said I was not going to talk about any pop culture stuff. I wasn't going to touch on Diddy till after Holy Week. I I said that. I said no Diddy until after Holy Week. But every time I'm on YouTube, I'm scrolling, y'all, and I just see Diddy this, Diddy this. So I said, well, let me say a few words real short, because I ain't do like everybody else. Like, I ain't do no digging investigation and all that. But y'all, I have been watching some YouTubers and what they've been putting out about this man. I'm like, Diddy, they coming, man. They coming for you, bruh. Like, seriously, like, oh, child, it's a mess. And they also says that his son is involved in some of the sex trafficking things too. So I'm just like, child, everybody can't be lying. Everybody can't be lying. But it is what it is. Hey, that's the life he chose. Y'all, I'm going to get up off of here. Thank y'all for joining me again. This has been Tasha checking in with a Love After Lockup new cast review. Premieres April 19th. And also a little bit of Hot Topics. I gave y'all 3 of them. I might start doing Hot Topics. Real quick, 3 Hot Topics. I might do separate videos. But the 3 Hot Topics was the Baltimore Bridge that fell. Keep that family up in prayer. Lou Gosset Jr., he passed at 87 years old today. And also Diddy, his whole raided house situation, because he's allegedly involved in some sex trafficking. And they have raided his house, and he is really, they are opening up this case on him. And I think it's just going to get worse. I won't be surprised if he ends up going to jail. I'm just saying, but this is all allegedly. We live in a country where you're innocent until proven guilty. But these days, you're guilty until proven innocent. And that's just messed up, you know. But we'll see what happens. We will see. At least he got the money to fight it for now. We'll see. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you, Deshawn, for commenting in the comments. And if you have not already done so, go ahead and like this video, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel, y'all. All right, y'all. Sasha signing out. I love y'all so much. Bye.